Miss Mitchell was a dedicated fifth-grade teacher. Every day she would walk into her classroom with a bright smile. She would say, "I love you all," but deep down students knew. They knew she didn't mean it, especially regarding Henry. Henry was different from the other children in many ways. He always wore dirty clothes and unpolished, stained shoes. He never seemed to pay attention in class, always staring. Henry was lost in his own world, out the window. Miss Mitchell couldn't stand him. Her frustration turned to dislike. Over time, she started to pick on him regularly. As the school year progressed, Henry's grades fell significantly. When mid-year progress exams were held, he performed very poorly. Miss Mitchell, disheartened by his behavior, decided to write. She wrote a harsh letter criticizing his character and effort. For her, it felt like a relief to express disdain. Before sending the report home, the headmaster reviewed it. He was concerned. There wasn't a single positive remark. The headmaster called Miss Mitchell into his office gently. He said, "You haven't mentioned anything good about Henry. Please find something positive to say about the boy." Miss Mitchell defended herself, saying there's nothing good to mention. The headmaster thought, then instructed staff to bring reports. Henry's old progress reports were placed on her desk. The next day, Miss Mitchell found the reports waiting. Curiosity got the better of her, and she began reading. His third-grade report noted he was bright and intelligent. As she read his fourth-grade report, her eyes widened. It explained Henry had become less attentive because his mother was diagnosed with cancer in final stage. The report ended with the note from the headmaster. "Henry's mother is no longer with us. We must work. We must keep the light in Henry's life from going." Tears welled up in Miss Mitchell's eyes as she realized she had been blind to Henry's pain and struggle. She felt deep regret and sorrow for how she treated. That day when she entered the classroom, she spoke. She said, "I love you all, but this time different." Her words were genuine, especially when she looked at Henry. From that moment on, she paid special attention to him. She guided him in studies and offered care he needed. When final exams came, Henry surprised everyone by topping class. The school only went to fifth grade, time to move. During farewell ceremony, students presented gifts to their teachers. Henry brought an unwrapped gift. Other children snickered at it. Miss Mitchell opened it to find perfume and bracelet. Without hesitation, she put on bracelet and sprayed perfume. Henry approached stuttering Miss Mitchell, "You smell like mother." Overcome with emotion, Miss Mitchell hugged Henry tightly and prayed. She prayed he becomes great, but never forget adopted mother. Years passed. Henry continued sending letters after each milestone. He always expressed his gratitude and love for her. Then one day after retirement, she received wedding invitation. It was from Dr. Henry, enclosed with a plane ticket. Miss Mitchell attended the wedding where Henry introduced her. He introduced her to everyone as his mother with tears. Miss Mitchell realized her profound impact. They embraced crying joy. The moral is to look beyond outward behavior and appearance. Understand inner struggles. Compassion and kindness transform lives. As teachers, we have power to impact student futures. Understanding and love can heal wounds and build bonds.